So this is what Pub Street looks like about 7:20 in the morning, Sunday morning. Whereas about 5 hours ago, this place would have been packed and the music would have been blaring. But you got all these workers, they're out here first thing in the morning cleaning up and getting ready. But this wasn't really what I wanted to show you. So before I went to Thailand, what was that, March 18th? I showed you the construction where they were putting in a new sewer line down here on what I call Hospital Street. And then before I left, but I never took a video of it, they started peeling all the pavement off. And they started putting curbing in. But they put all this interlocking blocks in. And they did a really nice job because the height is matching right up with the drains, the grading for the drains. It's got a nice crown to the center, so when they get all the rains in the summertime, it's going to flow off to the side and get down the drains. But I just assumed it was going to be all one color, but all these blocks, they've got the center line down there. They've got on the sides what you might say a parking area. Then they put all new curbing up over here. There was a sign around here for the name of these blocks. And they may be going to continue doing this. Well, he dropped something off the back. I guess it's just an empty box because he's not picking it up. So as I started to say, I'm thinking they might continue down because it looks like they have a whole lot more of those interlocking blocks. So this is the end of it right here. So there's my usual beer place. It's called the Home Cocktail Restaurant, which is just one block down from Pub Street. Now, I've learned this, and this is important. If you're looking to buy weed, marijuana, I found that this is the stretch, right from the end of that street right here, down to the round Canada Bank. It's hardly been a time that I have walked down through here and I haven't had somebody come up. And you can tell because they're making eye contact with you when you're on the other side. And one time this guy had something in a package, and I knew he was just trying to sell me some kind of drugs, and I'm not going to buy anything. Of course, they want to get up there real close to you, so they don't have to say it too loud. So there's my public service announcement for Sunday morning for all you weed lovers. There's also, maybe I went by it already. So there's different places where you can actually buy Happy Pizza. And when you tell them that you want a Happy Pizza, and whatever toppings that you choose, they're going to sprinkle marijuana on the top for you. And no, I haven't tried that either. So there's part of the hospital. So yesterday I went to an ATM machine. This is the first time I've used one over here. And it said something on there about $100 bill, $50 bill, $20 bills. I can't remember if it showed 10 or not. But it said that if you don't want big bills, to request less than $100. So I don't even like 20s. So I said, you know, I put in there for $80. And what did I get? 4 20s. And it cost me $4.50 to get the money out. So I looked it up yesterday, somehow, I don't even know why I did, the population of Siem Reap. And I found out that Siem Reap is the 5th largest city in Cambodia. I just assumed it was number 2 behind Phnom Penh. And some of the names, one of them was Battambang, which I remembered that, or was familiar with that name. But the other ones, I don't think I've ever heard in my life. And I'm thinking, well, how could they be that big and I've never heard the name? If you want a key made, they're all around this corner. And here's another one. That sun is probably glaring on the lens. So after this camera got wet last Sunday, I noticed when I was did that real short video of the next hotel I'm going to, the shutter doesn't always open. So now when I click the power button, I have to look at it and make sure that that opened all the way, or I have to give a little push with my finger. And the screen is like all blotchy. I guess you live and learn. So I'm headed toward the river, which is right straight ahead. And Pokembar Road. That is a huge building they're putting up there. It's covered in green. So I'm going to turn this off for now. Talk to you later.